vamos a hacerle un video por ahí. Catarina, señor Raúl Peñaranda, dos cositas. Sigue adelante. La palabra no significa que estás cerca del éxito. Contáctame. Vamos a hacer algún fashion. Así que sigue adelante. Mira que el futuro es tuyo. 3 palabras: sueño, visión y el una realidad. ¿Ok?
Obvio.
Chévere.
Bye.
Nos vemos.
Bye.
Oh, qué chévere. No. ¿Sabes qué? Quisiera conectarme con el casting director. Aquí tengo un casting director que tiene todas las agencias. Él trabaja con chicas de Gucci. Es increíble. Y él puede guiarla porque yo siempre le digo a todo el mundo, esta industria, no todo lo que brilla es oro. Y hay que tener mucho cuidado porque hay gente, exacto, y hay mucha gente que quiere tomar ventaja, así que si puedo servirle, inclusive que ella venga a mi estudio y venga usted a mi estudio también, ¿ok?
¿Me diste la tarjeta? No, bueno, vivo con iniciarme el contrato.
O te doy mi celular.
Exacto. El señor es de una cadena china de televisión.
Amigos, thank you for coming, it's amazing.
Hemos reservado sitio para ti.
No, pues no.
Aquí.
Bueno, yo también. Beautiful, you're talented.
Thank you very much.
He got it on his.
Oh, great.
Wow.
You dance. Hello. Say hello to China.
¿Cómo le están pasando? How's everyone doing tonight? If you're having a good time, I want you to put your hands together. Aren't we happy to be alive on this beautiful night celebrating the Hudson River International Film Festival? No? I'm going to say it one more time. Aren't we happy to be here tonight celebrating the Hudson River International Film Festival? Celebrando el Hudson River International Film Festival. Tuvimos un día maravilloso en las Naciones Unidas, a donde se habló de diversos temas, y ahora es tiempo de celebrar. We were earlier today at the United Nations discussing at a round table about different topics, but now we're here to celebrate. We're not here to celebrate. Mi nombre es Marilyn Rodríguez y soy periodista y escritor, y para mí es un honor, un placer poder estar con todos ustedes. My name is Marilyn Rodriguez. I am a journalist. I've worked on television. I'm a writer, and for me it's a great honor to be here. And on this special night, on this special moment, I want the CEO of the Hudson River International Film Festival, Giselle Allers, to come forward. Ahora le vamos a dar la bienvenida a la presidenta del Hudson River Film Festival, Giselle Allers, que va a venir en este momento a darnos unas palabras. Un evento, un festival que se ha hecho con mucho esfuerzo. This has been a festival that has been done with great strength, with great effort. So if we can all just put our hands together for this woman that all she wants to do is to help the community become a better place.
I want to thank you all for coming here tonight, especially because you support the cause. The film festival was born from the desire of changing the world. And I know it's been an ambitious project. but one that I believed full-heartedly is possible. I engage each one and move forward. We've come into this project in the making, has been born about 12 years ago, 15 with the film festival, with the two film festivals. But we have so much to move forward. The project is laid out from now. This will be the 29th year from the 30-year plan. I am so grateful for everybody that has come on in support of this. I am blessed with a magnificent family who has suffered my absence because I've been chasing the stream which supports me. I have a beautiful daughter that is my backbone and has always been my partner in every single step of the way, and I thank her. I also want to thank so many people that are in this room because no one can do it alone. It's not about Giselle. It's about each individual that comes in on a large or low scale, but everything just contributes to the future that we are all building for. I would like to speak so many people involved in this today and have seen the vision. We worked with La Consulana, who is an amazing individual. Her compliments with the community, to me, is just inspiring. And Embajador Carlos is also equally another soldier for this crusade. We have so many things that we want to develop here in this country and abroad, because it's about family. And so many families are engaged here. We're unified here, but you have so much abroad. You know, everybody has a cousin, a family, a mother. And you still don't, thanks to so many other communication devices that we can be in constant communication, but it doesn't in no way, shape, or form substitute the connection that you have with the human touch. We want to move forward together. We've had support from people like Theo Louis, who mentored the first film festival and is here and stands by our side. We have so many people that have been instrumental in coming forth. And this year, I have to mention Chris Moran, because if it wasn't for Chris Moran, this film festival would not have happened. I admire you, I respect you, you work from the heart, your professionalism, even when you scold me, boy. I don't say absolutely anything because you're on point. And I want to say thank you. There's not words large enough for me to express how you diligently seeked out every fan that would be voiced to our cause. Thank you. The other person that made this night possible, where is Grace? Grace Fernandez, an amazing woman. Has absolutely no is not an answer. We make some tea. We make some tea with her beautiful Minnie Mouse eyelashes. She bats those eyes and everyone else. But I have to say thank you, because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be standing here, would we? I want to say thank you to everybody that's inspired this. I want to say thank you to Raúl Peñaranda, because he is the true example of creative economy. And he did it what I like to call Latino style. It started from home, from his admiration for his mother, and for everything that came about. And now I am so proud to say that where you stand is a reflection, and not only that, a beacon of hope for so many of our youth to look up to you. And you're always so ready to give. Thank you. partnerships that we have built throughout these years, I can't help but I have to mention Pablo Garcia. Pablo Garcia has been very instrumental in this. He has made so many things possible and has been very understanding and has supported me in many ways with advice, but more importantly, he has allowed me to be his voice in the community with being able to educate on the end by that. And I'm happy to say that everybody that comes aboard, everybody that comes aboard has that passion, has that love and ready to give back. I'm honored to be before these people. I want to thank Carlos, my brother, but more importantly, I want to give this microphone to Jared. Jared is a man that is admirable. And I'm not embarrassed to say that I knew that I had met a partner in this crusade when after having a conversation with him, it ended with prayer. I said, when do you see a gentleman that's a financial person that is in, wheeling and dealing on Wall Street that ends a discussion with a prayer? I want to thank you. You and Raul are examples of creative economy. Raul has shown us what he does, and you're ready to show us what will be.
Is that what just happened? I was being Latino. I didn't get the memo that's on the agenda, but thank you for that. Thank you. To everyone, I'd like to say thank you for coming out and supporting the arts. It goes without saying that without the arts, it's not really a society or a culture, is it? I would like to start by saying thank you, Giselle, for the forum, because not only with the 17 sustainables, in that whole aspect, in that crusade, but Giselle really does lead from the heart. She is truly passionate about what she's doing here, and I am honored to be by her side to do this, alongside her, with all of you, bringing the arts back to the forefront. Frankly, I have never been more moved than I was this afternoon listening to everybody speak. And I am truly humbled to be in the presence of such fine people. I really want to thank you all for coming out and supporting the arts. Giselle, thank you so much for everything you do. Thank you all.
I want to quickly just present one of these awards, and then I'm going to introduce Ambassador Garcia. I wanted to do it because this is something very special to me. I would like for La Consulana to come up. Todos los años nosotros damos un premio al líder de la comunidad. Usted es líder por naturaleza porque es cónsul, pero este premio se lo estamos dando porque usted es líder de corazón. Me siento honrada de ir a una mesa de trabajo con usted. Su compromiso con el pueblo salvadoreño para mí es enorme. Me parece la persona más hermosa que hay, pero más me parece que usted incluye a todo el mundo. Y yo como puertorriqueña, colombiana, y me considero cubana porque nací en UNC cuando era 15. Me adoptó. Y con eso le queremos dar este premio como el Festival de Hudson, que dice The Community Leadership Award for your continuous diligence and work with the Latino diaspora in the state of New Jersey. Thank you.
Bueno, buenas noches a todas y todos. En verdad que me tomaste por una verdadera sorpresa. Merecerlo. Yo no creo merecerlo, pero el pueblo salvadoreño merece este reconocimiento. Mi pueblo, ese pueblo tan grande y tan hermoso, ha sentado un precedente histórico en este país. Ese pueblo de gente tan humilde y tan sencilla y tan trabajadora tiene merecido este reconocimiento. Recibo este reconocimiento en nombre de cada uno de los 3 millones de salvadoreños que viven, trabajan arduamente en esta gran nación, y en nombre del pueblo de Salvador recibo este reconocimiento. Pero quiero decir que aquí realmente hay una mujer muy excepcional a quien yo también respeto y admiro con todo mi corazón, y esa es la señora Giselle Adams. Este día usted ha hecho una actividad hermosa y grandiosa, y usted habló de mi corazón y ahora yo voy a hablar del suyo. Usted es una líder increíble, y yo he trabajado con ella arduamente en diferentes proyectos, y tengo un respeto porque Puerto Rico, Colombia y Cuba y Estados Unidos de Norteamérica, porque nació aquí, deben de estar muy orgullosos por esta gran mujer, y este aplauso es para usted, por este gran proyecto que usted ha desarrollado. Es un honor para mí trabajar con usted y conocerle. Yo a usted la declaro mi hermana salvadoreña.
¿El embajador Carlos está?
Sí, sí, sí. Buenas noches, good evening everyone, and thank you for being here tonight. En mi calidad de secretario general de la Asociación de Naciones Unidas de El Salvador, como académico correspondiente de la Academia Internacional de Ciencia, Tecnología, Educación y Humanidades, con sede en Valencia, es un honor para mí darles la bienvenida. In my capacity as Secretary General of the United Nations Association of El Salvador, and also as academic in the International Academy of International Science, Technology, Education and Humanities, I would like to welcome you all. I'd just like to express to you that this is a very important moment for everyone. We have been very passionate and also open our heart to what Giselle has just spoken through our consul, Ana Lorena Siria de Lara, and about so many other people who have contributed a lot to make this night possible. Tonight, I also would like to have the opportunity to bring 2 topics. One, on behalf of a former permanent representative of a country at the United Nations, I'm very happy to see how SDG 17, or Sustainable Development 17, which is public-private partnership, is a reality. And this is very important because we tend to forget that only acting together or joint efforts to accomplish things, we are able to do so. In small countries like El Salvador, or in big countries and great countries like the United States of America, or in such other great countries like Spain, in all other Latin American countries, we can do many things for the good, and tonight we have proven that. And the second is to recognize very important people who are fully committed and passionate about what they are doing, and trying to promote what creative economy is really doing, not only in their life, but how they are changing the life of others. Tonight, I have the honor to present a very important award to a gentleman, to a man, and also to a son who is very passionate about what he's doing. I'm talking about Raúl Peñaranda, and I'm welcome, and I ask you for a big applause, please. Raúl is a great, of course, Raúl is not only a great fashionista, y no es solo un fashionista excepcional, sino un hijo quien ve y ha visto en su madre un ejemplo a seguir, y eso es parte de la tradición de la familia latinoamericana, pero que también refleja el coraje y el corazón de construir y servir a su prójimo. And through this award, we would like just to highlight the values that are behind Raúl Peñaranda in his creativity and his important contribution to society. Raúl, congratulations. You are the best and you deserve it.
Well, I just want to say thank you. I'm very humble and grateful for this opportunity. Thank you, Carlos Garcia, Giselle. When she met me in one of my fashion shows in Fashion Week, the next day my assistant said, "This lady is bringing buñuelos to the front desk," and I'm like, and all I did was eat the buñuelos, and I'm like, who is this lady? 2 weeks later, I got an email, and it's this lady who is want to meet me, and I'm like, okay, this is nice. And then she come back with more buñuelos. But you know, beside the buñuelos, it's kind of like that beauty and that energy that she has. And when I met her, I didn't care about the buñuelos. I care more for her her energy that is ready to help anyone. So for me, I received this award not only because I was the brown little kid that people say he's not gonna make it, and I'm here presenting on my 7th collection in Fashion Week. But not because of Raúl, but I used to do this. I used to look back, and looking back, I want to give this to all those Raúlitos and Raúlitas that are everywhere in our country, thinking that there is no hope. You know, this is for everybody that want to have a dream, make that into a vision, and then shape it and make it a reality. Because I think that since I was a kid, I knew that I was going to be the biggest power fashion house for the next generation with a humble heart. And people and investors, even editors at Vogue, Harper Bazaar would say, why? And I would say, because I don't have a plan B. And second, because I'm Latino. And same thing that she gave me buñuelos, I just want to give hope and excellence. So, Carlos and Giselle, thank you so much. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'm gonna be, Instagramming on this and celebrating this. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Raúl, for bright and shining like a star, as you are. Now, I would like to call to a second very important person that we would like to acknowledge, not only his contribution, but also his vision. And this is fully connected with what we discussed at the United Nations in terms of how creative economy, education, and independent cinema can do in order to transform our society. We, of course, know that this is something that is just the beginning, but in fact, it's really deep into our heart. So I'd like to call Mr. Jared Elkins, and we would like to present this award for you again. Please come join us.
Wow. Thank Thank you. I'm a Latino and an awarded Latino. Thank you so very much. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals, it's something that should resonate with everyone, whether you're on Wall Street or in fashion, or you're a novelist, or you want to be a novelist, or you want to be a filmmaker, or you want to do something. And the reality of it is, if we're not pushing these development goals globally, the downward spiral that we see in society today is only going to accelerate. It's only going to get worse. So we all need to hold each other's hand, help hold each other up. I said it earlier today, I'll say it again. It starts with a smile. I challenge each of you to make it a point to smile at least one person an hour every day. Every day. Make it a mission. You don't have to go out and be the next Einstein or the next innovator. Just smile at someone. Start there, right? If we change the air we breathe with a smile, how much better is the world going to be immediately? Pass the challenge forward. Get on that social media that we all talk about that nobody uses, and apparently nobody ever uses it, but everybody does, right? Get out there, challenge your friends, challenge your family. Smile at a stranger every hour of every day. See how much better you feel, see how much less stress you have. Start there. If you're not fully vested in the 17 sustainable goals by the end of 6 months of doing that, I don't know what else we can do to help you, but you can certainly reach out, because the person smiling next to you would be more than happy to help. Again, Giselle, thank you so very much. Truly an honor. Thank you. This really wasn't staged. I really did not know I was getting an award. I really didn't. I thought I was just, what's this? Yes. I would like to take an opportunity to say thank you to one of my newest friends who has dedicated her life to the creative economies. Gloria Starkins has absolutely been a shining light to so many in the world at large. Gloria, we can all say thank you in earnest and with nothing but absolute gratitude for everything you've done. Truly. Your dedication to premier journalism of the United Nations over the course of your lifetime is an absolute testimony to what it is to be passionate, to be true to your heart, to follow your dreams, and to do what is most important in your life. Gloria, it is a privilege, an honor, and truly my pleasure to present this award to you. Thank you so much for everything you do, Gloria. Truly. Everybody, Gloria Starkins, please, a round of applause.
Thank you, Joe. I want to present this, and in presenting this, I want to call Grace, Ambassador Garcia. I also want to, where's Mr. Dwayne Seaton? Please come on. this award is very special because it's also an award that, like Miss Gloria, it's about legacy, it's about culture, it's about art, it's about talent, it's about bringing forth and your passion, your love, and it doesn't matter what economical background you come from. It's living from the heart. It's the Creative Economy Award for timeless legacy built in the music industry with a vital contribution to
Duplessis
for the Boogie Basement Recording Studio.
I'm not a mic person, so I like to get people on the mic, and then I stay behind. But I would like to thank everyone for acknowledging what I've accomplished. And it's something that I never stop, and I will continue to do it. I've worked with a lot of different people in the industry, and sometimes you feel like you helped this person, and this person didn't say thank you for what you've done, and you turn around, you find like 10 other people that come around and say, yo, I really appreciate what you've done for me, and this and that, and it feels good. And coming here and to get this, I mean, it makes me feel like I should be doing a lot, even a lot more than what I've done to help, you know, the young ones that I found. Because sometimes you're doing things and you don't realize what you're doing until somebody come aboard you and say, hey, listen, you know what you're doing? You're helping thousands of people. You don't realize it, but that's what I do. At my studio, I have people that come over, they don't have anything, guess what? You're welcome. We're working with you. And we have a lot of them that's successful. And, you know, some of them, they quit. But the one that's successful, they always come back. Hey, listen, let's go to the Boogie Basement. They come over and we work. We get more work done. And you know, these things that make me feel good of what I've done. And I really want to thank this guy, Dwayne, and I also have my partner, Ken, that is also here. We have been doing a lot of work with this organization that we have. It's a non-profit, Sound of Tomorrow. All we do is get children off the street. You know, instead of them coming from school, stay out there, getting in trouble, so they have a place to come. And here they are, they can learn film, engineer, dance, you know, writings. You know, so by doing all that, we feel like we're preparing them for the next Beyonce, for the next 80, you know, and it feels good, you know. But I really thank everyone for this opportunity here. That's what I call it. Because Giselle, thank you very much for inviting me.
I know that this is the beginning of beautiful things. Right before I move forward, and this is the reason why, where did Grace go? We're standing here together with you, but before I want to say thank you to Global Voice, which I didn't say before. We're the only film festival that has an interpretation company in 48 different languages, so everyone knows what we're doing. breaking the barriers. And the reason that, two reasons, because afterwards I want to introduce another project, but the reason these people we're here together, because I want to announce that for 2019, we are mutating the film festival into a film and music festival for our kids. And that's what has come from this partnership with the Hudson River International Film Festival and Sounds of Tomorrow. It'll be a parallel film festival where we're going to be working it with the youth, where the youth is going to learn everything from budgeting for their festival to the completion of it. And it's going to run parallel with the Hudson River Film Festival. Chris, you should be up here too. And Chris is also leading the film department. Sounds of Tomorrow is building with the Music Development Center. It's very, very important that our youth get supported in so many ways. And the talent that is here is enormous. We also have the Youth Council, that you're going to hear from one of our members. She's the chair of the Youth Council, because we're building for tomorrow. We're building for tomorrow. We're not going to see the legacy, but we will. But it'll be left behind, right? Amen. So.
The reason why we are also very excited for next year is that we're launching a partnership and a movement called Black and Brown. So we will be working together in our communities, in inner cities, in the communities that are more in need of lifting. So we will be lifting our communities together, the Hudson River International Film Festival, and also Sounds for Tomorrow, and everybody's welcome to join us, because this is a movement that needs a lot of boots on the ground and support. Thank you.
Black and Brown is the unification of the two largest minority groups, the Latinos and the African Americans, or the Blacks. So we're very happy to push that forward, because it's about unification. Amen. And with that, I want to call up our chair from our Youth Council. She wants to say, she wants to say how important, she wants to remind us how important it is to support the youth. Aisha? Here's our Afro-Latina. She has to be Afro-Latina because we're marrying the two major.
Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great evening. My name is Keisha Sanchez. Keisha Monique is my stage name. I'm an Afro-Latina artist. No, not just because I have an Afro. I sing, I dance, I act, and I produce my own music. So, I'm originally from Colombia. Bogota, Colombia, yeah. But I'm living right now in Brooklyn, New York. I moved with my family 2 years ago. And you know, the process was hard coming from Colombia to the US and being an Afro-Latina. But you know, I've learned, being in an all-art school, I've learned that art can save your life. And not only that, but like, it's inspiring. Art is just inspiring. And that's why I need so much support. And thank you everyone for being here today, because the arts need support, especially in the times that we're living in right now. So yeah, thank you for being here. And like Celia Cruz said, ay, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval y hay que vivir cantando. Thank you so much.
We're going to hold you to keep inspiring. I don't know. And thank you. Please enjoy your evening.
antiguos sentimientos. Yo pensé que no existían en mí, que estaban más que muertos. Tanto tiempo, hoy la vi pasar, hoy la vi pasar.
Thank you very much.
Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho. Tengo miedo a perderte y perderte después. Piensa que solo esta noche yo estaré contigo, cerquita de ti, y que tal vez tú mañana te habrás ido muy lejos de mí. Tengo miedo a perderte y perderte después. Piensa que tal vez mañana ya yo estaré lejos, muy lejos de aquí, siempre soñando en tus besos, soñando que tú estás cerca de mí.
Okay.
Mr. George.
Oh.
Allez, George, vas-y.